Okay, we go back to Chi-Raq where idiot mayor blames conservatives on its crime
Are you retarded?
and says the right wing has a problem with blacks being free.
It's not a rhetorical question. Are you retarded?
Wow. To quote a demented philosopher,
They're gonna put you all back in chains.
I'm Jasper Gonzo, and this, yeah, I know, it's stupid, but it's what's next. A happy hump day, ladies and gentlemen. Happy Wednesday. I'm Jasper Gonzo. This is what's next, your daily dose. Common sense, facts, and salt. Hope you guys enjoy your day. Of course, as it is chilly in the East Coast, winter has kicked in. Crime. You can blame that on a myriad of things. Political policies, the community, cops don't give a damn, a number of things. But of course, you can always blame it on conservatives. Yes, one idiot mayor out of Chicago decided to do just that. And to double down, he says the right wing hates blacks being free. Yeah. We like to keep them on the plantation. This, coming out of Breitbart, Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson blames right wing for city's problems. Yeah, because it has nothing to do with shitty Democratic policies. Moron. Democrat Chicago Mayor Brandon Johnson blames right-wing extremism for some of its ills facing its crime-ridden city. Yes, number one or number two in the country, but let's blame conservatives. Johnson issued a statement about the far right wing during a press conference on Tuesday. Quote, "What we've seen is a very raggedy form of right-wing extremism," the mayor said. "Everyone knows that the right wing in this country has targeted Democrat-run cities. And quite frankly, it has been quite intentional about going after Democrat-run cities that are led by, of course, wait for it, people of color." Yes, because if you're black or brown, yeah, it's not your fault. It's their fault. The mayor even said that such right-wing aim to create division and chaos because that's what a particular political party will do. It's the same party that wouldn't accept President Obama was actually an American. It's the same right wing that stormed the Capitol. It's the same right wing that refuses to accept the results of the Civil War. Really? It's raggedy. It's disrespectful. It's mean-spirited. Ooh! Can you feel the chills? It's abysmal and an affront to everything that is good about this country for extremism in this country to be used as a political tool to set political scores for something that happened over 400 years ago. They're still mad that a black man is free in this country. Yes. Yes, we are. Not. But let's hear it from the wonderful mayor himself.
Well, there has to be better coordination. What we've seen is a very raggedy form instituted by right-wing extremism. Everyone knows that the right-wing extremism in this country has targeted democratically ran cities, and quite frankly,
yeah, because that's true.
About going after democratically ran cities that are led by people of color. And their whole motivation is to create disruption and chaos, because that's what that particular party has been about. Right? This is the same political party that did not want to accept that President Obama was actually an American. It's the same Republican right-wing extremism that stormed the Capitol. It's the same right-wing extremism that refuses to accept the results of the Civil War. It's raggedy. It's disrespectful. It's mean-spirited. It's an unclean spirit, quite frankly. And so I got you. I just want to make sure that people understand what we're facing. That's why it's so important that the faith community is leaning in this moment.
My thoughts. Brandon is a clown. He's a joke, a moron, an idiot, a buffoon, a maroon, to quote one Bugs Bunny, if you will. When you have a city like Chicago, the fourth largest population for a major city, a beautiful city. It's got great people, great food, great atmosphere, great ambiance. And yet, it has been crime-ridden since the days of Capone. But it's all the right wing's fault. It's all conservatives' fault. It's all Republicans' fault, whichever one you want to pick. Because it has nothing to do with blue city mentality. The state of Illinois is a sanctuary state. Its governor said it will allow illegals to vote in the 24 election. It's got one of the highest crime rates in the country as a state. But Chicago, I think Chicago's number one. Chicago or Baltimore, number one. They're always interchanging. And don't forget about Detroit. But for this governor to blame the right wing when its policies, his policies that he's instituted, are so shitty that when you talk about crime-ridden, no, him, crime-ridden, is, well, there was a white cop involved, so it's the cop's fault. It's the systematic racisms going on in the police force. But when you talk about black-on-black crime, urban crime, no. I hear nothing, I see nothing, I speak nothing. Because in his mind, it doesn't happen. Even though black-on-black crime is higher than police involvement in shootings. And that's a fact. It's not made up. It's called statistics. He needs to open up a book or go online and actually read, if the honorable mayor knows how to read. Of course, that was a comment because he was a person of color. This is the stupidity, the ongoing stupidity and assholery that you have in Democratic-run cities by idiot mayors and, of course, idiot governors who run these blue states. And don't you dare get me started on those damn Jim Crow laws that those dastardly Republicans created when they really didn't, because it was the Democrats who did and fucked people of color over. And with that being said, I'm Jazz Berganzo. This is What's Next. Want to see more like this, please leave a comment below. Like it, share, subscribe to it. Hit that notification bell so you guys never miss a thing. And we'll see you next time. Peace.